Hello students, so welcome back to our video. So we're just continuing the we just recently finished the what we call that the exponential equations, the general sections. Now today we are just going to start this creative section. Okay, so general section we have just finished. Now we are going to start this creative section A, page number 203, exercise 10.1. Okay, so let's go into it without any further delay. So in 8a you can see 2 power x plus 1 by 2 power x is equals to 4 1 by 4 4 1 by 4. So in this case, let this 2 power x be, you have to suppose 2 power x with some variable. Okay, let's suppose that will be a. Let 2 power x be a. Now we can replace the 2 power x by a. Okay, or a plus 1 by a is equals to, now this mixed fractions, okay, this can be turned into improper fractions. 4 is 16, 16 plus 1, 17 by 4. Or now we can just take a LCM, a squared plus 1 is equals to 17 by 4. Or now we can cross multiply that. 4 a squared plus 1 is equals to 17a. Or 4a squared plus 4 is equals to 17a. Or now you move 17a to the right hand side. Okay, it will just form the quadratic equation in terms of a variable. Yes, now you just factorize this. Now 4 was a 16, 16 plus 1, 17. Okay, 16 1 is 16, 16 plus 1. Okay, 16 plus 1, a plus 4 is equals to 0. You must know how to factorize. Okay, 4a squared minus 16a minus a plus 4 is equals to, now you take the L common here. 4a minus 4 is 16 minus 1 common, a minus 4 equals to 0. Or a minus 4a minus 1 equals to 0. Now we can do either a minus 4 equals to 0 or another 4a minus 1 equals to 0. Now on further simplification, a equals to 4. Okay, now a can be replaced by, substitute the value of a by 2 power x. Now this 4, now 4 can be written in terms of 2 power 2. So since the base are same, you can equate powers, you will get x equals to 2. Now similarly here also you can see here 4 equals to 1 or a equals to 1 by 4. Or now replace the value of a by 2 power x. Now 4 can be written as 2 power square. Now 2 power x, now take this into the numerator, it will becomes 2 power minus 2. After this equate powers, you will get x equals to minus 2. So there are two values for x, one is 2 and another is minus 2. So it is how it is done. So without any further delay, if you have finished this, then it's okay. If you haven't, just take a screenshot. Okay, and this is how it is done. So without further delay, I would like to start number C also. Okay, now you can see 8C. Okay, so in 8C you can see here, now you just have to do it just like in 8A and 8C also. You can write, you can see here 5x right as it is. Now this 5 power minus x, so you want to make this minus x into positive. So when this 5 power minus x is is kept is put into the denominator, then this minus will diminish and it will becomes positive x, 5 power x. Okay. Now after that, so this one can be just convert into improper fractions. So 25 times 25, 625, and then 625 plus 1, 626 divided by 25. Now you can see, so 5x, now the equation has become just like this, okay. Now suppose, now you have to suppose SUPPOSE, suppose this 5x by some variable a, b, c, whatever you like. Okay, so since I have support this variable by a, so now replace the value of 5 power x by a plus, just like the previous one. So 625 divided by 25, or a square plus 1 is equals to 625. Actually it is 6 to 6. Okay, 6 to 6, 6 to 6 divided by 25. Or now just cross multiply 25 a square plus 25, and you 625 626 626 a, it will become. Now just move this to the left hand side. 25 a square and z in standard form, 626 a plus 25, which is 25 into 25, 625. 625 into 1, 625, 625, 625 plus 1, 626. So this will be 25a square minus 625 plus 1a plus 25 is equals to 0, or 25a square minus 625a minus a plus 25 equals to 0. Now you just take the common here. The first will be 25 a minus 25, and here will be minus 1 common. If you take minus 1 common, then inside the bracket that will be a minus 25 equals to 0. Now a minus 25, another will be 25a minus 1 is equals to 0. So either a minus 25 equals to 0, or I'll write here big or here, another is 25a minus 1 equals to 0. So on further simplifications, or a is equals to 25. Now replace back the value of a. A is actually the 5 power x. Now 25, this 25 can be converted in terms of 5 power is square. Now equate powers, you will get the value x equals to 2. Now in here, or 25a minus 1 equals to 0, just like the previous one. 25a equals to, it will becomes 1, or a equals to 1 by 25. Now replace the value of a by 5 power x is equals to 1 by 25, can be written as 25 5 square. Now you want to move this 5 square on the denominator to numerator, so it will becomes, the power becomes in minus sign. Now equate powers, you will get x equals to minus 2. Therefore x equals to 1 is 2, another is minus 2. Finish. And this is how it is done. Okay, very easy. So Just like we have done number A and C, E also is done in the same way. You have to suppose 2 power x variable by 2 power x with some variable. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start number 8E now. So if you have finished this, then I would like to rub this. If you haven't, just take a screenshot. Okay, better try to practice by yourself. You know, don't just rely on just copying other answers. Okay, so I'm going to start number E. Okay. Okay, let's see in number E. Okay. Now in number E also, you just suppose the variable of 2x by some variables. There's 2 power x by some variables. Suppose 2 power x b a. Now replace the 2 power x by a, just like we did in the previous. Okay. Now you just take the LCM a here. This will be a squared plus 16 is equals to 10. Yes. Okay, a squared plus 16. Now just cross multiply this will be 10a. Okay, a squared plus, now this minus this positive 10a to the left hand side, it will becomes negative 10a, and just write positive 16 as it is. Now you just factorize this. You must know how to factorize this for the 16. Another, you have to see 8 to the 16, 8 plus 2, 10. Okay, 8 plus 2, 10. 8 to the 16. Now you just open the bracket. 2a plus 16 equals to 0, or a minus 8 minus 2, a minus 8 times 16. Okay, so you just take a minus 8 and a minus 2 equals to 0. Now we can do either a minus 8 equals to 0 or a equals to 8. Now replace back the value of a by 2 power x. Now this 8 can be represented in power of 2 with the base 2. Okay, so 8 is 2 power 3. So after having the same base, you can equate powers. So while you equate powers, you get the value x equals to 3. Or there is also a minus 2. A minus 2 equals to 0, or a equals to 2. Now replace back the value of a by 2 power x. So 2 power nothing means there is 1 always. Okay, so equate powers. You will get x equals to 1. So there are two values for x, that is 1 and 1 is 3. Finish. That's nothing. It's very easy. Okay, so without any further delay, let's move on to the number z. Okay. Okay. Now see number z. Okay, so in number z you can see 3 power x plus 3, right as it is, plus 1 by 3 power x. Now this minus 28 can be, okay, you just write minus 28, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I forgot to do one thing. This 3 power x can be written as, try to disintegrate this, try to break this down. The 3 power x plus 3 can be written as 3 power x dot 3 power 3. So this dot means multiplication sign. So 3 power x minus 28 is equals to 0. Now what you do is try to replace 3 power x by some variables. Okay, let 3 power x be a, then just replace the value of 3 power x by a, just like we did in the previous one. Now 3 power 3 can be written as 27 plus 1 by a minus 28 is equals to 0. Now on further simplifications, you can just take the LCM a here. Okay, now in this case this will becomes 27 a into a square plus 1 minus 28 a is equals to 0. Okay, so after this, Now you must know how to take the LCM. Okay, so without knowing how to take the LCM, you'll just be confused in these terms also. Now try to bring this in the standard form. Now 27a square minus 28a plus 1 is equals to 0. Now a multiplies 0, that will become 0. Now try to factorize this. 27 times 1, 27. 27 plus 1, 28. So 27 a square minus 27 plus 1 a plus 1 equals to 0. Okay, so or 27a square minus 27a minus a plus 1 is equals to 0. Now you can take here 27a common inside the bracket, there will be a minus 1. Here nothing means take minus 1 common, a minus 1 equals to 0, or a minus 1 another 27a minus 1 equals to 0. Now you can take either a minus 1 equals to 0 or 27a minus 1 equals to 0. Now on further simplification, replace the value, first a is equals to 1. Now replace the value of a by 3 power x. Now 3 power 0 will be 1 here. Okay, so try to make this base same. So 3 power x, and the value of 3 power, the value will be 1 if 3 power 0, if any variable has, if any number has power 0, it will be 1. So now equate powers, you will get value x equals to 0. Yes, okay. Now on further another one, 27a minus 1 equals to 0. Now 27a is equals to 1, or a equals to 1 by 27. Yes. Now replace the value of a by 3 power x. 3 power x, and 27 by 3 power. Yes, 27 can be expressed in power of 3. 27 is 3 power 3. So try to bring this in the numerator. Okay, this will the power will get minus sign, will get negative. So equate powers. Equate powers, you will get x equals to minus 3. So there are two values for x. One is 0 and one is negative 3, minus 3. Okay, so a little bit lengthy, but it is also easy. Nothing more new, nothing new here. So if you have finished this, I'm going to rub it and I'm going to start this adds number. So if you know how to do this, then try to by yourself. Let's see who will finish the first. Okay, let's move on to number adds. Now I am going to rub this part. Okay, number z, 8z, I'm going to rub. Now I'm going to start number 8 adds. Okay, let's look into the 3 it adds. No. So first you try to disintegrate this. Okay, try to break this down and take it into the simplest form as you can, so it will be easy for you to calculate. Now look here, this can be written as 3 power x and 3 power square. So here we have positive sign 1 by, now break this, 3 power x and 3 power minus 2. Now bring this, if you want to keep it here, no problem. Okay, we'll get into this. So now you just try to this 3 power x, try to suppose this 3 power x with some variables. Let 3 power x be a. Then and what happen is a, so 3 power square, or if you want to convert, then you can convert here, you can write 9. Okay, so 1 by 3 power x a. Now 3 power square can be written in the numerator. This is in the denominator. Okay, the power here 3 power square is negative. So if you write this, if you if you move this into the numerator, then it will becomes 3 power square positive. The power becomes positive. Okay, you know the rules of indices. Now 3 power square is 9. 9 times a 9a. So this one is also 3 power square 9. 9 by a is equals to 30. I can just now just take the LCM a here. A into a, 9a square plus 9 is equals to 30. So 9a square plus 9, a times 30, that will be 30a, or 9a square minus 30a plus 9 equals to 0. Now try to factorize this. 9 times 9, that is 81. So you have to choose the factors of 81, and that will sum up to becomes 30. Now let's see what happens. 27 times 3, that will be 81, and 27 plus 3, definitely 30. So 9a square minus 27 plus 3, 8 plus 9 equals to 0, or 9a square minus 27a minus 3a plus 9, or 9a, a minus 9 3 is a 27, 3 3 3 is a 9. Now you can see a minus 3, another 9a minus 3 is equals to 0. Yes, yes. Okay, now you can do either a minus 3 equals to 0, or 9a minus 3 is equals to 0, or so a equals to 3. Now try to replace the value of a by 3 power x. Now 3 powers, nothing means there will be 1 always. Okay, now equate powers, equat, equate powers, you will get x equals to 1. So similarly here also 9a is equals to 3, or you can just a is equals to 3 by 9. Yes. Okay, so after getting this, you could have take 3 common here, but it will be same, nothing to worry about. Okay, so on further simplification, 3 1 the 3 3 is a 9, or try to bring the replace the original value of a by 3 power x. Now if you something there is nothing means there is always 3 power 1. If you try this, bring this denominator to the numerator, it will become 3 power minus 1, which will, when equate powers, you will get the x is equals to minus 1. So there are two values for x, that is 1 and another is minus 1. So this is how it is done. So this one is a very trivial but also important. Some students might find very difficult while solving this, okay, because they have to take LCM at the same time, and have to replace this the numbers having power variable. Okay, you have to suppose that by some other letters variable, and then after you have to simplify that. So then you have to factorize, then you have to, after factorizing, you have to do either a, then also replace the value of a by the original. Okay, so then only you can equate the powers by making the base same here. Okay, so many things are involved in here. The very initial phase, the very who are just starting this kind of simplification, they will find a little bit difficult in this. They just have to practice more. They have to be very habitual in this kind of situations. Okay, so without further delay, I would like to move into the next. Okay, that is number 9, I think. Okay, so without further delaying this, I would like to start number 9. Okay, so I'm going to rub this. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the number 9a now. Okay, so you can see there. And number 9a, the question is like this: 4 power x minus 6 into 2 power x plus 1 plus 32 is equals to 0. Now, so here is already 2 power x, so you have to try to bring this 4 into in power of base 2. Okay, so 4 can be expressed in power of 2. Now here you can see, you can do like this: 2 power 4 can be written as 2 power square. So this one x is already here. Okay, now minus 6 into, try to disintegrate this 2 power x and 2 power 1, which is 2 again. Okay, so now 2 power 2x minus, now 6 to the 12, 2 power x plus 32 is equals to 0. Now you can replace the 2 power x by what? Let 2 power x be a with some variable. Now after writing 2 power x, representing 2 power x by a, then you can write here 2 power x, 2 square, 2 power 2x can be written as a square, okay, minus 12, this one a plus 32. Now just factorize this, nothing more. Now 8 to z, 8 4 is 32, 8 plus 4 12. Okay, 8 square minus 8 plus 4, that is 12. It's 32. 8 times 4, that will be 32. Now try to factorize this: minus 4a plus 32. Take common. Here a will be the common, a minus 8. Now here 4 will be common, a minus 4, 8 is 32. Okay, now a minus 8 will be a minus 4 is equals to 0. Now you just do either a minus 8 equals to 0 or a equals to 8. Now replace back the value of a by 2 power x. That will be, and try to bring this into the power of 2. 8 will be 2 power 3. Now having the same base, equate powers, you will get the value x equals to 3. Now this is a minus 8, or there is also another, that is a minus 4 equals to 0, or a equals to 4, or replace the value of a by 2 power x. Now 4 can be represented in power of 2. 4 is 2 power square. Now equate powers. Here you will get the value of x equals to 2. So there are two values for x, that is, one is 3 and another is 2, and this is how it is done. There's nothing more than just the question is represented in this different way, but it's just the same way as in the previous, that is in number 8. Okay, so just like in 8, in this here the question is represented in this a slightly different way, but the way of doing is same. Okay, so without further delay, I would like to start number C now. Okay, so if you have finished, I would like to rub this. Okay, on to the 9C. Okay, in 9C, just like in the previous one, a number, you can just convert this 4x in power of 2. Okay, you can change this 4 in base of 2. So here you just 3, this 2 power x plus 1 can be written as 2 power x, 2 power 1, minus 4x can be written as 2 square, and x is already here. Now this is 8. Now 3 to the 6, 2 power x minus 2x. Now bring this 8 into the here, in the left hand side it will becomes minus a equals to 0. So let suppose this 2 power x represent 2 power x variable, 2 power x by variable a. and just replace the value 2 power x by a minus, so 2 power 2x can be written as a square minus 8 equals to 0. Now just arrange this in a standard form. Minus a square plus 6a minus 8. Now it will be easier if the this first, the first variable is in positive sign. So try to bring this, try to make this positive by taking this negative sign common. So it will be a square. While you take this negative sign, all the sign inside the brackets will be interchanged. Now here is negative, now it becomes positive. Now this is positive, this becomes negative, and this is negative, this will becomes positive, equals to 0. Now this minus will disseminate with 0. Okay, it will get. Now we just factorize this. 4 to the 8, 4 plus 6. 4 to the 8, 4 plus 6, 4 plus 2, that is 6. Okay, now a square minus 4, I forgot to write here a, 4a minus 2a plus 8. Now just factorize this. A minus 4 minus 2 common here, a minus 4 inside the bracket. Now we have here a minus 4 common, and the remaining a minus 2 equals to 0. Now you can do either a minus 4 equals to 0 or another a minus 2 equals to 0. On further simplifications, a equals to 4. A we have 2 power x. Now 4 can be written as 2 power square. Now equating powers, you'll get x equals to 2. So just like that, here also a equals to 2. A can be written as 2 power x. Now 2 power nothing means there is will be always 1. Now equating powers, you'll get x equals to 1. So you have two values for x. One is 1 and another is 2. Finished. Nothing new. Okay. So after this, let's move on to the number e. Okay. So without further delay, I would like to start e now. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the number e. So I would like to bring this all to the left hand side. Okay, to the left hand side. Now this is 100 power x plus a 1000. Let's bring this minus 11 point dot. Okay, not point, actually it is dot. Dot means multiplication sign equals to 0 here. Now so since here is 10 power x, try to bring this in 10 powers. Okay, try to express this in 100 can be written as 10 power square. Okay, so 100 can be written as 10 power square, and the x is already there. So 1000, this is 1000 minus 11 dot. So disintegrate this 10 power x and another 10 power 1 goes to 0. Now 10 power 2x plus 1000 minus 11 times 10, that will be 110. 10 power x equals to 0. Let 10 power x be a. Represent 10 power x by a. Then you can write a square plus 1000 minus 110, 10 power x, a is equals to 0. Now try to arrange this in standard form. A square minus 110a plus 1000 equals to 0. Now in this case, you have to choose such number that, okay, 100 times 10, that will be 1000, and 100 plus 10, that will be 110. Okay, 100 plus 10 a. Here is 1000 equals to 0. Now a square minus 100a minus 10a plus 1000 equals to 0. Now a minus 100. So just take here negative 10, a minus 100 equals to 0. Now a minus 100 and a minus 10 equals to 0. Yes, now you do either a minus 100 equals to 0 or a minus 10 equals to 0, or a is equals to 100, or a we have replaced back the value of a by 10 power x. Now 100 can be written as 10 power square. Now after that we just equate powers. You will get the value of x equals to 2. Now on further simplification, a minus 10, a equals to 10. Now replace back the value of a by 10 power x. 10 power nothing means there is always 1. Equate powers. You'll get x equals to 1. So here also there are two values for x. One is 1 and another is 2. Very easy. Okay, nothing new. So after this, let's move on to the next number, that is number f, I think. Yes, definitely number f. Okay, so I would like to rub this. Okay, I think this will be better if I just do it this way. Yes, definitely, now it's okay. Okay, now I'm going to move into the number f. Okay, let's move on to the number f. So try to disintegrate this and try to make this into the express this 25 in terms of 5 power. Okay, and try to bring this into the left hand side, all in the left hand side. 26 point. Now this can be written as 5 power x point dot 5 power minus 2 minus this will be 5 power squared, and there is x here. Let's move this 1 to the left hand side. It will becomes a negative 1 equals to 0. Now yes, okay, 6 to 6, 5 power x. This 5 power minus 2 can be written as 1 by 5 power squared minus 5 power 2x minus 1 equals to 0. Let represent 5x by a. Then this is 626. Now 5 square can be written as 25 here, and 5 power x can be replaced by a minus. Now 5 power 2x can be written as a square minus 1 equals to 0. Now we just take 25 LCM. Okay, while you take 25 LCM, this will becomes 626a minus 25a squared minus 25 equals to 0. Now the 25 times 0, it will be 0. It will just disseminate with 0. 25a squared minus 25 equals to 0. Now try to bring this in the proper form of quadratic equations, which is minus 25 a squared plus 626 a minus 25. It will be easy for you to simplify if you make this the first term positive. So in order to make this positive, take minus common here, and then this will be positive 25a squared. Now here positive sign becomes negative 626a, and this positive becomes this negative becomes positive 25 equals to 0. Now this negative will disseminate with 0, just like 25 disseminate with 0. Now the remaining you can write 25a squared minus 626a plus 25 equals to 0. Now you just factorize this, or 25 625 625 times 1, 625 plus 1, 626. So here will be 25a squared minus 625 plus 1 a plus 25 equals to 0, or 25a square minus 625a minus a plus 25 equals to 0, or now you just take 25a a minus 6 25a times 25, okay, minus, here will be minus common, a minus 25 equals to 0, or a minus 25, another will be 25a minus 1 equals to 0, okay. Now we just do either a minus 25 equals to 0 or a equals to 25. So we have a, so replace the value of a back to 5 power x. Now 25 can be written as 5 square. Now equate powers, you will get the value of x is equals to 2. Similarly, or 25a minus 1 equals to 0, or 25a is equals to 1, or a equals to 1 by 25. Now replace back the value of a by 5 power x. So 1 by 25. So replace this 25 by 5 power square. Okay. So 5 power x. Try to move this into the numerator. This will become 5 power negative 2. So equate powers. You will get the value of x equals to minus 2. So there are two values for x. One is 2 and another is minus 2. Finished. Nothing new. Okay. A little bit lengthy. You can some of the simplification you can just do directly. Okay. So I have done here without skipping any steps, and you can do, if you're perfect, if you are better, you can skip some of these steps. Okay, the very trivial steps. So without further delay, I would like to start number z now. Okay, number z. Okay, I think number z will finish in no time. Okay, so I'm going to disintegrate here. So this is 2 power x, and this second terms I'm going to disintegrate, which is 2 power 1 dot 2 power minus x is equals to 3, or this can be written as 2 power x. 2 power 1 means you can only write 2. So 2 power minus x, if you want to make this power positive, it can be written as 1 by 2 power x is equals to 3. Now let's suppose 2 power x by a. Now substitute the value of 2 power x by a. It will becomes a plus 2 by a equals to 3. Now it is just like we did in the 8th number. Now we just take the a LCM. A squared plus 2 is equals to 3, or a squared plus 2 is equals to 3 times a. Cross multiply. Now bring all to the left hand side. Minus 3a plus 2. Now we just factorize this. A squared minus 2 plus 1. 2 is equals to 0, or a square minus 2a minus a plus 2 is equals to 0, or is just a minus 2 minus 1, a minus 2 is equals to 0. Now after that, a minus 2 take common, and then inside the bracket that will be a minus 1 equals to 0. Now do either just like I said, this one is the trivial one. Okay, very easy one. A minus 2 equals to 0, or a equals to 2. So we have a, replace the value of a by 2 power x, and 2 power here nothing means that will be always 1. Equate powers, you'll get x equals to 1. So similarly, there is also another a minus 1 equals to 0, or a equals to 1. So replace back the value of a by 2x. Now this value will be 1 if there is 2 power 0. In case of 2 power 0, it will be 1. So we have just we just try to make the base same. Okay, now equate powers. you'll get x equals to 0. So there are two values for x, one is 0 and one is 1. Nothing new. Okay, so this one, I think this one is very easy. Now let's move on to the number at. So if you don't have any problem, I would like to start number at. Okay, if you want to copy this, just take a screenshot. Okay, it's better if you do by yourself after after knowing how it is done. Okay. Okay. Okay, and you see number at, you try to disintegrate this all. Okay, so I'm going to separate this all 3 power x, and this will be 3 power minus 1, plus here this will be 3 power square, and this will be 3 power minus x equals to 4. Now you just suppose this, let's further 3 power x. Now 3 power minus 1 can be written as 1 by 3. This 3 power square I have written here 9, and 3 power minus x can be written as 1 power 3 power 1 by 3 power x is equals to 4. Now let 3 power x be represented by a variable. Now just replace 3 power x by a by 3 plus another will be 9 by 3 power x a is equals to 4. Now take LCM. You will get LCM 3 times a. So a times a, that will be a square, and 3 nines are 27 is equals to 4. You must know how to take the LCM and simplifications. Okay, I'm not going into the details. Okay, a square plus 27. Now 3 times 4, just cross multiply this. This will be 12 times a, 12a. Okay, so try to bring this all into the left hand side. This will become minus 12a plus 27 equals to 0. Now try to factorize this. 9 times 3, 27. 9 plus 3, 12 equals to 0. Or a square minus 9a minus 3a plus 27 equals to 0. Okay, so a minus 9 minus 3 a minus 9 equals to 0, or a minus 9 and a minus 3 is equals to 0. Now we can do either a minus 9 equals to 0 or a minus 3 equals to 0. Now on further simplification, a is equals to 9. So a, replace the value back to the a 3 power x. Now 9 can be expressed in power of 3. That is 3 power square. Now equate powers. X equals to 2. Now similarly here also a is equals to 3 or 3 power x, and nothing here means 3 power 1. Now equate powers. X equals to 1. Therefore, two values for x, one is 1 and another is 2. Finished. Okay. So, if you know how to do number 5 as I have done, okay, number 5 I also same. So if you know how to do number I, then try do by yourself. Okay, no need to wait for me. Okay, number I. So let's see who will finish. Okay, everyone, you just start number I. Try to finish that, whether you can do by yourself or not. Okay, so I'm going to start number I without any further delay. Okay, let's move on to number I. Okay, so you can see here, try to disintegrate this. 5 power a, 5 power 1 is the same. 5 power squared dot 5 power minus a is equals to 126. Okay, now you can write here 5 times 5 power a, and 5 power square can be written as 25, and 5 power minus a can be written as 1 by 5 power a, 126 here. Now let 5 power a be represented by the variable a, then Just replace the 5 power a by a. This is 5 and this is 5 power a by. Okay, so we have already here 5 power a, so try to suppose 5 power a by x, otherwise you will be confused. Okay, so 5 power x plus 25 by 5 power a means x is equals to 126. Okay, now just take the x LCM. Now this will be 5x squared plus 25 is equals to 126, or 5x squared plus 25 multiply cross multiply 126x. Okay, now bring this to the left hand side. 5x squared minus 126x plus 25 is equals to 0. Or so 25 times 5, that is 125. 125 into 1, 125. 125 plus 1, 126. So 125 plus 1 x plus 25 equals to 0. Okay, or 5x squared minus 125x minus x plus 25 equals to 0. Now just take here 5x common, x minus 525 0, and here nothing means minus 1 will be common, and x minus 25 equals to 0. Now here x minus 25 will be common, and remaining inside the bracket, that will be 5x minus 1 equals to 0. Now either x minus 25 equals to 0, or x equals to 25, or replace back the value of x by 5 power a. Now 25 can be written as 5 power squared. Equate powers. We get a equals to 2, and or here also another 5x minus 1 equals to 0, or 5x equals to 1, or x equals to 1 by 5, or x replace power of x by 5 power a. Here 1 by 5 can be written as 5 power minus 1. While equating powers, you will get a equals to minus 1. Therefore two values of a, one is minus 1 and another is 2. You got it? Okay, so I hope you got it. So we'll be, without further delay, we'll be starting the last question for today's video. Okay, so with that, our creative section A will be finished. Okay, so without any further delay, I would like to we start number 10A. Okay, 10A and B are same, so I'll just start 10A, and that will be the last questions for today's video. Okay, this one is the last video for today's video. So here we'll be using some of the formula, compound interest formula. So the formula for compound interest, which is compound interest formula is P times big bracket, and inside big bracket 1 plus R by 100. Okay, since it is annually per annum, compound interest per annually, yes, per annum per annually, so this is T minus 1. So this is the formula for compound interest. So in this compound interest formula, this CI represents compound interest, and in how many years does rupees 2000 amount to. So this is the formula for compound interest. So for compound amount, we have the formula 1 plus R by 100 and T. So this is the formula for compound amount, and this is the formula for compound interest. So in this two formula we'll be using this, because in how many years does rupees 2000 amount to. So 2000 will amount to this amount, which means in how many years, after how many years, after how many times of years, this 2000 will increase, and it will become amount to rupees 2000 and 2428, 10% per annum compound interest, compounded annually. Okay, so in that case, this, in how many years this 2000 will become 2420. This is given compound amount, this is given principal, and this is given compound amount. So in case of compound amount, we'll be using this formula. If interest was given, compound interest was given, we'll be using this formula. But now we have given compound amount, so we'll not be using compound interest formula, we'll be using only the compound amount formula. So in this compound amount, this P represent principal, this R represent this red percent, and T represents time in years. So here we have to find the time. Okay, now we can see here we have P is equals to rupees 2000. Okay, now time we have to find, and we have compound amount, this is given compound amount. Okay, which is rupees 2420. Okay, and we have given rate 10%. So we know compound amount equals to P bracket 1 plus R by 100 power T. Okay, so now CA, replace the CA by 2420, and P we have 2000. Okay, 1 plus R we have 10 by 100 power T. Okay, now just 2420 divided by this 2000. You just use the calculator. Okay, this one will become 1. If you if you do inside the calculator, it will becomes 1.1 power T. Now try to try to calculate this with our calculator. All we need a calculator for now. Okay, this will be 1.1 is equals to 1.1 power T. Now you have to bring this in power of 1.1. So when you use the calculator, so 1.1 square will bring this 1.21. So I've written here 1.1. So 1.1 power T. So since the base are same, equating powers, you will get T is equals to 2. So time will be always in years. So after 2 years, this 2000 will amount to rupees 2420. So this is how it is done. Now 10A I have done, 10B you can do by yourself. Okay, very easy one. So if you like my video, this is the last questions for our today's video. So if you like my video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the like button on my channel. And if you find this video convenient, you just share it to your friends. Okay, friend circles, that will be more beneficial for them. Okay, so while exploring this kind of questions. Okay, so by saying this, I would like to end this video here. We have just completed the creative section A. Okay, now in the next video we'll be starting the creative section B. Okay, at least we'll try to finish that up too. Okay, and some of the gaps that I've given here, that is, you have to try by yourself. You have to try to finish that part by yourself. Okay, so until then, goodbye, good night, and have a nice dream. Okay, whatever.